Well, all right, welcome back to Huntsville International Airport. Today, you guys will join me and my instructor, Kaylin Hickman. The weather has been absolutely atrocious. I mean, like a week of IMC, it's just been soupy nastiness, tornadoes, you name it. And it's beautiful today for one day, and then it'll be stormy again tomorrow. So people are itching to fly. Today is gonna be a special day for a couple of reasons. One requires a quick little backstory here. Here comes a jet. Ooh! The joys of trying to record narrations at an airport. So my flight training journey has been kind of a weird one, which I've heard is not all that uncommon in the aviation world. I started my private pilot when I was about 15 years old, and that's roughly 11 years ago. Had to stop for a variety of reasons when I was 16 and never got back to it. I had this big 10-year long gap. I trained out of a little airport in Hartselle, Alabama called Hartselle Roundtree Airport. It's a couple of miles to the southwest of Huntsville International. And today I'm hoping to return to that airport for the first time in a long time. It's gonna be pretty cool. Here at Huntsville International, we're under Class Charlie airspace. We've got a big 10,000 foot runway on the general aviation side. And in Hartselle, we got this little bitty, I think it's a 3,000 foot runway that's surrounded by trees. So probably gonna be practicing some short fields if I had to guess. Okay, the second reason today is a special day to me is because I finally, after weeks of trying, get to fly this beautiful bird right here, Skyhawk 82149er. She is the newest addition to our fleet, and she's got a beautiful brand new panel.
Huntsville information, Golf 1853 Zulu, wind 280 at 4, visibility 10, view 2.
Huntsville clearance, good afternoon, Skyhawk 82149er.
Skyhawk 82149er, Huntsville clearance.
Skyhawk 82149er would like a VFR flight following to the southwest practice area at 2,500.
Cessna 82149er, departure frequency 118.05, squawk 4304.
Okay, departure frequency 118.05, squawk 4304, Skyhawk 149er.
Skyhawk 149er, read back correct, advisory taxi.
All right.
Alright, 2149 Huntsville Tower, flight runway heading over 36 right, Echo 5, clear for takeoff, wind 2904.
Okay, where am I heading? Clear for takeoff, 36 right, Echo 5, Skyhawk 149er.
149, contact departure.
Over to departure, Skyhawk 149. Huntsville departure, Skyhawk 82149, runway heading, climbing 2,500 out of 1,100.
Skyhawk 82149, Huntsville departure, radar contact. Turn left on course to the southwest practice there, maintain VFR.
Left on course, maintain VFR, Skyhawk 149.
I want to open this so badly, but I think there's a wasp in there.
Passing 1.8 for 5,000
wind.
Yeah, I'm a little spooked. By a little spooked, I mean I'm very spooked.
Departure, radar contact. Climate change 10,000 in south.
I would completely forget how to fly an airplane if a wasp was just, you leave me alone, you'd be just crawling right here, and I'd be going.
And verify it is.
I just opened the vent and then this thing blasted in. Oh my god!
Denver 97 Echo radar contact 6 miles southwest of Huntsville Executive Airport. Officer indicates 2,000.
That's ridiculous. I don't know. Just brush on the floor, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. If it was crawling right here,
I'm having a meltdown. Let's do some power off stalls.
9086
power
radar
off
service
stalls.
terminated.
Okay. Power beat first. Power back. Your right arc. Flaps coming down. Power idle. Pitching for 60. There's 60. Cancel time here.
November 02 Zulu, roger.
There we go. Power. BX.
Alright, you've gained 150 feet. You're clear of whatever trees or obstacles are in the field, so go 73.
Alright, 173.
Alright, feel good about that?
I do.
Alright, look good to me. So power on stall next.
Alright. Alright, power back. 60.
Off departure, Skyhawk 59 Golf, off the end of the runway. Request over to Southwest Practice area.
Alright,
November
60
4759
knots.
Golf, Huntsville departure radar contact. Turn left direct to northwest fracture and stay altitude.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's pretty good.
Okay, cool.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spare you the trauma of just pulling the power above it, but I'm gonna have you fly over it at like 6,000 feet. So let's go up to 6,000 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get you over that airport, and then I'm gonna pull the power on you, and I want you to make the runway.
Nice. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
John to traffic. TBM 3800
so ABC.
feet and
All right.
5 miles
First
south of
thing.
the field to join
Best glide.
break downwind 20. You're on to.
So here we've been spiraling, right? At some point during this whole process, we needed to do C, which was checklist. I've been doing the communication for you, but make sure that you run that checklist. Make sure you can get this engine restarted if, in theory, you had just forgotten your tanks or pulled the mixture too lean or something, right?
Okay.
All right, we are at 3,200, which is, 2,400 feet above pattern altitude or something.
Okay.
Cortland traffic 82149 is above the field at 3,000 feet, spiraling down for the left downwind runway 31 Cortland.
Right.
Thanks for taking the radios.
Yep.
To the north, yeah, last call.
I would be so mad if there's somebody out here who just doesn't say anything back to us.
Yeah.
Like, I've been looking really hard for somebody, but I'm assuming this airport's as dead as it always is.
Yeah. That's what what they say about assuming.
Alright. Mid-air collisions.
Alright.
Initiate your power off 180 and use slips and flaps however you feel necessary to make that runway.
Downwind it is. And Cortland area traffic, Skyhawk 82149 is left downwind, runway 31 Cortland. We're at 70, that would be good, like a normal airspeed. Go full flaps.
Yep, very good.
Bouncy.
Did you just nail the 1,000 footers? I think you did. I think you just did check ride, commercial check ride standard.
Did I just do a check? I didn't even notice. I smell tires. Sorry, 149.
Okay, yeah, the landing was bad, but
It was
it was pretty
but I wasn't focused on doing a greaser. I was focused on get this airplane on the ground.
You unknowingly just passed your commercial check ride.
Well, so far, I've really been enjoying this lesson. Kalen is a fantastic fit for me as an instructor. He gives me time to figure things out, but is always there to catch me if I need him, and correct any of my silly mistakes.
At this point, I'm getting pretty excited to fly into my old home airport for the first time in almost 11 years. And what happens next honestly surprised me a little bit. I began to make some pretty dumb little errors in my radio calls that, honestly, I thought I was done making those mistakes at this point in my training. But this actually made me realize two things. One, I'm only human, and even the professionals do it.
Huntsville approach on way 4042. We are at 1,000, and we have, golf, I think. Yeah, golf. Real life.
4042 on
6 Echo Papa, I need you left at Whiskey, what is that? I'm sorry, Echo 7.
Left at Echo 7, 5 6 Echo Papa.
Instructors tell students all the time to take a deep breath and strive for your best. You're never going to be absolutely perfect. The second thing is learning from my mistakes, so to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So after reviewing this footage, I decided to do some digging and found FAR 121-542. And while this regulation is not applicable to Part 91 non-commercial general aviation, I think it still has some relevance and value to me as a student pilot. The FAA imposed this rule in 1981 after reviewing a series of accidents that were caused by flight crews who were distracted from their flying duties by engaging in non-essential conversations and activities during critical parts of flight. I was running my mouth to my instructor about all these memories flying in and out of Hartselle as a teenager when I should have been primarily focused on making my radio calls. And this obviously created some distractions. So I think it's time that I start implementing the principle of this rule as I'm trying to produce good habits and minimize errors like these in the future.
Hartselle traffic, Skyhawk 82149 or 5 miles to the east. Can enter the 45 left, downwind runway 36 Hartselle.
Direction 5 miles west, 82149 Hartselle.
Thank you. Yeah. I've been saying west this whole time.
No, yeah.
East to west, doesn't matter.
That's awesome. There's the hangars. I think. That's Sparkman Park. That's where the pool is.
We're definitely off course by a quarter mile.
So it's gonna be right there. There's the runway. Got it.
Approach checklist.
Gumps, undercarriage.
There you go.
Make sure it's full rich. Both. Seatbelts.
Yep.
Landing lights on. Are you sitting comfortably? Yay! Oh, this is special. At Hartselle traffic, Skyhawk 82149er is left base, runway 36, touch and go at Hartselle. Actually, make that a full stop, Hartselle.
Direction left, downwind, 36, 82149.
What did I say?
Left base.
Oh,
Not
man.
near you. Falling apart. Base, downwind, same thing.
Hartselle traffic, Skyhawk 82149er, turning left base, runway 36, Hartselle. There. Got that call right. Let's see if I can get 2 calls in a row correct. Hartselle traffic, Skyhawk 82149er is final, runway 36, Hartselle. Alright, I try to do the 1,000 footers again. Where it gets tricky coming into Hartselle, you can see we're all...
Yeah, you gotta clear the trees, then dive.
Especially as a student, you're like, oh, I don't want to touch these trees.
Tall trees too, man.
They are very tall. You see why they call it Roundtree Airport? Come on. Nope. Ah, forget it. We're just gonna land.
Alright, we going? Alright, we're taxiing back.
Yeah, taxi back.
Unusual little building right here.
Yeah, that's the FBO.
Is it? Nice.
It is. And Hartselle area traffic, Skyhawk 82149er is back taxiing runway 36, Hartselle.
Alright, so if you're doing this on like a check ride or something, what they would say is short field takeoff. So if we're gonna do flaps up, Hold. All right. And then when you go to taxi on the runway, you want to be mindful about how far, how much runway you're using when you're trying to get out of here, right? Because it's a short field, right?
Okay.
So the little clever hack is like, get your left wheel out there and then kind of pivot.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then
Get as much runway as you possibly can.
Yep, for sure. And then I don't know. Somebody in the past was like, hey, as long as you're not past the taxiway, you should be pretty good. Like the beginning of that. All right. And then brakes hold, mixture full rich, throttle full forward, engine instruments you check, and you're gonna hold it for like 3 seconds and max throttle. And then
hold the brakes for a few minutes at max or seconds at max throttle.
Yep. And let the engine go up, and then you're gonna release, and it looks like it's just a normal takeoff after that.
Alright, so there's full power. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Engine gauges green, no abnormalities.
No abnormalities.
Rolling down the
Speeds
runway.
alive.
Perfect.
There's 40. 50. Rotate. And
Yep, abnormally high side picture.
get to VX here, right there, and hold it. Hartsel traffic, Skyhawk 82149 is upwind, runway 36, Hartsel.
And we're above the tree, so now we can go up to 73.
Alright, above the trees, going 73.
149, your radar contact 15 southwest of Huntsville, positive information hotel, make sure in 36 right.
Alright, we'll make straight in 36 right, and we have hotel, Skyhawk 149er.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check us out on our social media platforms. And if you're interested in learning to fly, join us in the fun at Revolution Flight School. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.
Huntsville Tower, Skyhawk 82149 is making straight in, runway 36 right.
Skyhawk 82149, Huntsville Tower, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 36 right, 149.